Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. Music was sure getting dramatic there. Anyway, we're going to run some level 4 missions today and do so some with the shack and then some with that's not Bed Mac. Yeah, anyway. My other ship here. Yeah. And I have a bunch of Nurgles. These Nurgles were all built by Hateless. He actually assembled these ships and gave them to me. Well, actually, I paid him very handsomely for them. But another example of Hateless's impact on the game. And so, will be missed. Let's just get right into it here. By the way, the second show today will be Dual Universe, and so if you're looking for that, the second show today. All right, let's see here. Let's talk to an agent. Oh, Dread Pirate Scarlet. Okay, so there's a very special ship that's used for this. And I'm sure that my character here cannot fly it. Dread Pirate Scarlet goes by really, really fast if you sniper. But if you don't, well then it's quite a long mission. So, I mean, I'm going to take it because I'm doing all of these. Well, most all. There'd be a couple that I wouldn't. And so it's just going to take a bit more work to do it. And think about this for a second, about whether the Leshak would be best for this or not. I'm not sure that it is. Dread Pirate Scarlet has multiple rooms. And yeah, we're going to switch ships. We're going to accept this. And we're going to switch ships. This ship will be much better for it. So, hello, John. How's everybody doing today? Good? Some of you have today off. Some of you, it's a full-on holiday. Right.
Warp drive
Welcome
active.
to the Dragons.
I rule God. Thank you for following. Welcome. Rekovac. For some reason, I couldn't remember the name. This character here got it's not nearly as skilled as my Markee Dragon character. This is my commerce character. So you may ask, why am I doing level 4 missions? Well, the answer is for the money. And before you yell at me and say, level 4 missions don't pay enough, to be for the money? Well, it's the standings that I'm after, which will save me money when doing business in Jita. So it's for the money. Yeah. I have Caldari state of like 9.9. Not Caldari state, Caldari Navy. And Caldari state 7 point something. I want to get that up into the 9s. That's my goal. Let's take a look.
Warp drive active.
All right, Caldari state 7.43. I really want that higher, and that's what I'm working on. I want that up into the 9s. And then Caldari Navy, I'm 9.83. So, now, that's what I'm working on. Now, I'm not doing these missions. These missions are modern finances, which is fine. Not really anything too terribly interesting. But, it's because I'm able to do them in an out-of-the-way area and get Caldari state. All right, warping to location.
Warp drive active.
If I remember right, this is cap stable. It is. And I should be perfectly fine on this. They won't chink my armor. Now, normally I use a Macarial for this. This guy doesn't have the skills for it. So, I have a very specific ship just for this mission. For my Markee Dragon character. Is it gonna let me through? I don't know. Or is it gonna make me shoot these? Find out. Well, they're not close enough. Close enough now. There we go. Can't activate. All right. So, let's just orbit it. Now, my shield alarm's gonna go off. Don't panic. It's not you. It's me. I am an armor ship. I'll be just fine. Wonder if these have any good loot. Since this one's going to take a while anyway, put that out. I also, if I need even more of a boost, I have, I can boost myself, as long as I'm in a fleet with myself. Stop here so I don't have to switch ammo. Screen resolution 1440p on the game screen. Uh-oh. You got too far away. Alright. Well, we're going to do this a little different then. We're going to switch to occult. We're going to get up there. And it's within 17. I guess that is one thing about this. It doesn't hit super hard on this ship. Somebody honking outside my house, but I don't see him. Go. This is the heaviest hitting ammo. It's occult. Wonder how much. Oh, I have 12 million unallocated. Maybe I should consider using that. Get myself into missiles or something. Something where I can get some distance. Christopher, low. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Had pneumonia there. And I'm still not 100%, but working on it. Hello, old Raven. Big fight on in Eve right now. Well, we were involved in a big one yesterday in Null. Wow, it was amazing. It was just all of a sudden. A lot of fun. I died a little bit. Got a few kills too. There's always fighting going on in Eve. This makes me wish that I had the Lashak with me. It would have taken these down much quicker. I should have. I didn't do the Lashak because there's so many gates, and it's a little bit more of a sniper. It has a real weakness for stuff that gets really close to it, frigates and stuff. Ship is this? Is Drekavac. God, these guys are just too far away from me. Gain some distance. Okay, we're gonna switch again. So I can at least get some damage on him right now. Yeah, it's the third time I've had pneumonia. So I went to GDC, San Francisco, and really I just pushed myself too hard. I had an incredible schedule. It was so packed. I literally was like, you know, 16-hour days, meeting with people and stuff. Why don't I use my drones? You know what? I forgot I had drones. Good idea. I did score a couple of games though, so I got a couple of games that'll be come to our store this year, and that I'll be showing on the show and everything. So you started flying Kronos last night. Are you flying it in PvE though? It's one of the worst ships for PvE in my opinion. PvP it's really good. PvE, I've always had a hard time coming up with useful fits for it. There's always something that will just work a lot better. You doing level 4s? Yeah, are you blaster fit? Take a one-stir. Whew, thank you for the $2. That on the show fund. There is 200 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, blasters. Yeah, well, as long as you can maintain your tank and everything, then good. But yeah, I found it really difficult to make useful fits, especially when you compare it to like the Paladin. Or maybe a better comparison would be the Vargur, because the Vargur also shoots projectiles. I don't know, the other ones just seem so much more efficient. I'm not hating on it, because if you get it figured out, then that's awesome. I'm just saying that I've had a really hard time coming up with solid fits for it. You can see all my fits on EWB, exclamation point fits or exclamation point EWB. So, and so since and don't take this wrong, everybody. I love Hateless. He's a great guy. One of the things that he never did, which I refrained from doing, was he never put all of his Nurgle fits up on EWB. And so, you know, it was just kind of like this thing of, you know, I wanted to respect his work on them and everything, because, you know, they're what he made and everything. But I think I should put them up now because they are really good. But I'd have to put them up under my profile. So, yeah. So I'll probably do that. So, and I may use one or two of his fits today. So all the Nurgles that I have back at my base I'm working out of right here, they all are excellent. So I have the Dominic's fit that CG used. I think it had 1400 DPS. Man, why are we talking about dead people? Chronic Gaming was another Eve player that did some streaming and everything, and he died. He died a couple years ago. He died of a brain tumor. So he knew he was going. Yeah. So, I don't know that I have that Dominic's fit of his. A 1400 DPS Dominic's fit. You didn't know that that he died too? Yeah. Yeah, Chronic Gamer died about 2 years ago. Brain tumor. Yeah. So, yeah, he he died as well. So, I mean, it happens. We have such a big community in Eve. We're gonna lose people. Excuse me. My cough is just a little bit worse today. So, yeah, we have such a big community in Eve that we're gonna lose people, and we're gonna lose good people. So, those are two streamers that I worked with that have passed away. You know, I did some stuff with Total Biscuit too back in the day. He's dead too. He died of colon cancer. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if there's actually any loot that's worth it in here. I don't know that there is. Yeah, it's 1.9 million worth. Yeah, okay. I'll pick it up. Well, Bright Valley. Yeah, talk about losing people and then break into a cough. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go. The salvage on this isn't worth a whole lot. Avoid anything carbonated, makes it worse. Christopher, you may be right, you may be wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm drinking carbonated stuff. Just saying, just being honest.
Warp drive active.
I got plenty of cough drops. None of them. I can't hit any of them.
Of course, dollar bills.
What was that? Bogey King. What a huge tip. Celebration of 24 years today with your company. Have a drink on you. Bogey King. 24 years with any company is amazing. And thank you for your generosity. For sure. So, let's see here. Let me go up this way a little bit. We were taking Greyhound back to the doctor. Shattered her leg. Wow. Up here, and I'll drop this off again. And then we'll orbit this. And then 24 bucks, man. Bogey King. Put 24 bucks onto the show fund, and here comes a huge amount of gold to everybody. 24,000 gold to everybody here in Bogey King's honor. And Bogey King, congrats on having that kind of longevity with the job. Nobody has that these days. You have to be in government to be that long with any company these days. I actually heard a report on the radio this morning that was pretty interesting. That was that the employers are starting to report that they are now seeking to hire people 50 and older for jobs that were traditionally done by younger people. You want to know the reason? They're tired of the bullshit of the younger generation, every extra second on their phone, not paying attention, whining about crap. It's kind of funny. Yep. And I get it. I get it. So yeah. I tell you, when we hire people, we're really careful about it. Now, we do something a little bit different though. We don't hover over your shoulder and say, click the next button, click the next button, click the next button. No, it's all performance based on customer feedback and based on the time it takes to service a customer. And like we have in our store, the average time is less than 20 minutes. A lot of times it's just a couple minutes. But if somebody's average time was, say, 5 minutes, they're doing great. If their average time was 20 minutes, they're right at the edge of not making the cut. Somebody was 30 minutes average, we know they're not paying attention, they're not a right fit. So unless they are overwhelmed with customer requests, which we've got things down to such a science that really we help about 10 customers a day. Everything else is automated, and but we have to, actually respond to about 10 customers a day. And you guys may not know it, but I already helped 2 customers while the show is live. And it's really because it's stuff that's really quite simple, typically. But it's also part of our anti-fraud. And the reason that our company has been here since '97 in this industry, nobody else has been around as long as us, except for like EA, stuff like that. Nobody else has been around as long as us because they try and remove humans.
Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course,
All right, Hamish boys. Woo! They try and remove humans. And humans are an essential part of any business. When you remove the humans, what do you got left? So, Hamish, $5 Australian says, hey man, how's the new roof holding up? Like the new channel? Have a good day, dude. Hamish, thank you for that tip. How about 5,000 gold? Everybody here in Hamish's honor, and that onto the show fund. The roof is excellent. My wife and I were talking last night about the roof, or actually about our stress levels, and how our stress levels are so much lower now than they were the first 6 months of living here. And it's because we got the roof on. The roof was over 30 grand to put on, and that's in US dollars, which would be like, I don't know, what would that be? It'd be like 45 grand in Australian dollars. And incredibly expensive because our roof is complicated, and the house is 120 some years old. So anyway, it'd be 50K. Yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, our stress level is way down. There's still other stuff to fix in the house we're still working on and everything. In fact, I have a hole in my wall up over here that I gotta learn how to do plaster to fix it. And it's one of the last things to do in my office here before I reconfigure it and put it in its final configuration. And there's a lot of other stuff to do in the house, but that was the big one. Not having water come in, because the water is so damaging. Yeah, we got a few drafts in the house we need to fix up. We got one door we need to replace. Then there's relaxing stuff like level 4 missions. Working out pretty good. Oh, I forgot my drones again. I should have put the drones out. It had gone a little bit faster. Did I leave Florida? No, I am in Florida still. Still in Florida. I just moved to northern Florida. And so we bought a historic home here in a little town. And we're loving it. We're really liking it here. Drones are all chasing that. I gotta remember to put my drones out next level. Don't have gators in my backyard now? No. In fact, I do have a camera on the backyard. Woo! Man, that's bright. What's going on with that? Woo, that's blown out. My backyard is nothing special. We got a, why is that so blown out? Huh. That's weird. Let me reset that camera. Oh, it's still all blown out. Weird. All right. Well, yeah, backyard's nothing to speak of. After we get the house fixed up, we'll do all landscaping out there and everything. Right now, parking lot. So, much of a difference? Yeah, there's like a 10-degree difference. You know, in the coldness at night. It's about 10 degrees colder here at night than it is in mid-Florida. But during the day, we're only a couple degrees different for heat, and we still have probably just about as much humidity. So, yeah. All right, let's pick this up, and then we'll pick up the box of loot. What's in it? 2.5 million. Oh, wow. Only just a couple things. All right, that one item's worth a lot. Like, today, it's gonna be hot today. I knew it was gonna be. It's gonna be 86 today. It was 90 yesterday. Let's go get them. It pounded me a little bit harder this time. This thing, the tank on this is really amazing though. Not too worried about it. Now, why did I lose my... Oh, did I kill him? Maybe I killed him. You miss Eve, Mr. Rogers? Well, you know, nobody ever 100% quits playing Eve. They just take varied lengths of vacations. I turn the heater on. Yeah, we've had the AC on the last few days. Like, it's getting close to costing me $20 a day again for electricity. There's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put mini splits upstairs and remove the AC up here. It'll be cheaper. Why are my drones split like that? That is kind of dumb. It's going to be very effective that way. Get them at least all on the same thing. We did get 2 natural gas fireplaces put in. We have 3 fireplaces in the house, and they're all plumbed with natural gas. We put natural gas burners in 2 of them, and that actually was really good for heating those 2 rooms at a very minimal cost compared to heating the whole house. Perfect backyard for solar panels. Yeah, I'm in a historic district though, and so there's some rules with that. New roof for solar. Yeah, well, then again, the historic thing, it wouldn't look right. I do have one place I could put a couple of solar panels and they wouldn't look bad. You wouldn't see it from the street and it'd be fine. But other than that, I thought about putting a pergola out over the back porch, and they could have solar panels on top of it where nobody'd notice what was going on there. Right, those drones are really not doing a very effective job. Actually, let's just switch to Mystic and let's go help out those drones. They have solar palm trees now. Oh, I don't know. You know, the more technical you get, the more cost it is. The more cost it is, the less efficient it is. I've seen those ones that come out as a big flower that fans out and stuff and follows the sun, and they look kind of cool, but I don't know how efficient they are. Drones on the same thing here. I did put out an MTU. It's so far away. Let's go nuclear. This ship is taking a long time to do this. Oh. I may look at, I don't know if I can figure out how many skill points it would take. So I have 12.5 million skill points sitting extra on this guy. Oh, he is so far away.
Welcome to the Dragons.
$51. Kimberly, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You have another year to go for missile training? Wow. I don't know, what is it? Is it about 2 million per month? So I have like 6 months worth sitting in the bank there. Oh, but wait, there's more. This, you know, I am used to Dread Pirate Scarlet being done in just a couple minutes. When you have to do the whole thing, I mean, maybe I'm making more money, whatnot, but it is about the standings for me and how quickly I can get these done. Maybe that's what I should look at, how long it would take me to get a Macarial up to speed. What's he shooting at me that's that green? Oh, Joaquin Lee, you just bought Silver version 2 from us. All right, good. And you got a little bit of a discount of what they originally cost. Well, thank you for the support, buddy. $6 million is tick. That's not very high. Out in Null, doing sites, you know, I get 22 million tick. Plus, we get the bounty risk modifier. Still another gate on this. I guess there's still another room. Thunderchild. So, Thunderchild needs to work in groups. Thunderchild solo, I don't think is very good. I don't know. I honestly have never run it because of the commitment that it takes. When I see people doing sites in Null with Thunderchilds, they're running at least 3 ships. And we are nearly full. All right. He's been holding up nicely.
Warp drive active.
I haven't even come close to worrying about the tank on it. Alright, we're gonna have to do mess on. It's so far away. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. This, and then, come on, I just threw that out. There we go. We're gonna orbit this. We gotta get in there and get those. There's a lot going on here. They're gonna be scrammed too. Alright, well, let's turn on some extra stuff here just in case. Alright, they're beating up my, gosh darn it. Damn it, I need to hit that other target. Alright, we're gonna have to go this way. Into the belly of the beast. There we go. So I needed to get targeted. Getting it. Hey, Shosundar, how's it going, buddy? I'm getting hammered by everything, but this thing is a beast when it comes to tanking. As long as they're not neuting me. Oh, look at that, my armor. Going down a little bit. Scarlet. I can't remember if everybody flies away once I kill Scarlet or not. Something tells me that maybe they do. Alright, guess not. Scarlet's dead. Is this PvP? No, This is PvE. Level 4 mission. If this were PvP and it was me against this many, I'd be dead. Very dead. So technically I have completed the mission. But I'm killing these anyway. I'll get the bounty for them and see what loot there is. Probably have to go drop off some stuff at a station here. So I won't be able to carry it all. Turn my propulsion on. I didn't realize I didn't have my propulsion on. Alright, so hard stuff's out of the way. Hello, Dave, who says he's just lurking. Oh man, this is probably the longest it's ever taken me to do this mission. Oddly, it's satisfying doing this. My drones are just not quite enough to break his tank, I don't think. They've been beating on him for a little while. What? That was my Discord. It unmuted itself again. Sorry about that, folks. That was not yours. It unmutes itself like every time it does some sort of update. It's like, oh, I don't need to be muted. It unmutes itself. When Eve gets on the ML bandwagon, PvE bots will learn to fight and change tactics. Oh, machine learning. Yeah, AI. Yes, I actually, I would welcome that. That's one place that I would definitely welcome some AI stuff. Get a new haircut? Yes, Shadowburn. New style. Do you like it? Actually, when I got back from GDC, I stopped shaving my head for a little bit, so it's actually starting to grow out just a little bit. Not that you could tell it. Actually, I'm just going to go straight on a cult. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, I got sick right after I got back, and so I'm just like, screw it. I gotta get ship shape again. I got an interview that I'm doing here probably in another week for a magazine. I don't know if they're gonna want pictures or not, but I should probably shave that up. Next generation power source is said to be thorium based. I saw the next generation of batteries are based on salt. That's what the news is saying. That's kind of interesting. We don't have enough lithium in the world to power all these electric cars that are being built and planned. Damn, we are far out from this. Actually, keep going here because I actually don't know if that's going to pull in. I can't remember. Is that a... Oh, it's pack rat. It'll pull in at 125. Might be just out of the range. I don't know. Oh, there's more. What? Holy cow. How many waves are there? It didn't grab that. I'm actually kind of curious to see what's in there. It's too far out for the pack rat to grab. Pack rat will grab at 125. I can't believe how far out I am. It's kind of wild. Oh, is it pulling it in? Oh, it is. Good. All right. Oh, I can't believe there's more waves. It's been so long since I've done the full thing here. I've always just, you know, shot Scarlet right off the bat and claimed the prize, you know? Please have a million bounty. Totally bump into this station. These guys are like hugging the station. It's fine, I suppose. I've got a super tank on this, so even if I get hung up on something, I'll survive. Alright, this one's a little bit closer, a little more attainable. This one. I'm surprised that there's been more waves. I actually did not expect that at all. Taking me like an hour to do this mission. That normally takes me just a couple minutes. Two minutes, 46 seconds. That's what my average is. Isn't that incredible? Spent an hour on it because I couldn't sniper. Be interesting to see though if the loot is worth anything. I picked up some loot. It's not a huge amount, but picked up some so far. Now I'll be really surprised if there's any more that appear after this. So how much per hour do I make doing these level 4 missions? I don't know. But see, while it's about the money, it's not about the money of the mission running itself. It's about the standings and about how much money I can save in taxes at JITA. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for standings. You know, it'll be an hour and... Alright, so we finished it now. So just over an hour. And I don't know what I've gotten in bounties and stuff. I suspect from this I'm going to pull in around 20 to 30 million in total. So and Doom Glazer Doomy, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Finnegan, thank you for following as well. So let's see here. Well, let's see here. I got 9.5, so that's 15, 16, 21. So 21,000 in bounties so far. There's going to be some more. Or 21 million, I mean. So we're going to be at like 26, 27 million. And then whatever the loot that I got, and Then the payments for the stuff for completing the mission. 35. Now I haven't been salvaging the whole thing, but I've been salvaging some, and we'll see. Oh, that's another 9 million there. Wow. All right. We're gonna have to drop off stuff to come back and get more. Do I have anything in this system currently? No. All right, so let me make a bookmark here. And then we're gonna go and drop off
Oh yeah, another dragon
stuff here.
Active.
Sirion, 106 months as a sub. He is the
2 more months.
longest time sub we have. 106 months. All right. 8480 in gold. 8,480 gold to everybody here in
Token
Sirion's
permission
honor.
requested.
Thank you, buddy. That's like
Token
forever
request accepted.
plus. No glasses? Oh, well, I just was able to see a little bit better this morning without them. Let's see here. Stack all. And then keep that gate key. Dropping off anything I shouldn't. So there's 13.9 million. Go back down there. Ought to be measuring subs in decades at this point. Soon.
Warp drive active.
So, Dread Pirate Scarlet one here is actually paying off better than what I thought. What was that? What did we say that was? 10 million there? Just under 10 million? Oh, it's gonna make me go through all of these gates again? Oh, shit. Oh, well, I got to because it's got my MTU. Oh, man. That was like 4 gates, maybe 5. Oh, man. Is this game any fun? This game is one of the best MMOs out there. Fun is, well, it depends on how you enjoy fun. I mean, you know, it's not instant fun. It's hard, but it's very gratifying when you get it, and it works well.
Warp drive active.
If you want to try it, you can. It doesn't cost you anything to try. Exclamation point Eve. Give it a shot. Thought Rolas was the longest sub? Well, if his sub is still active, I'm not sure if it is or not. Well, no, he was like number 2. I don't know if his sub's still active or not. I have not seen Rolas in a long time. Rolas was very instrumental in me actually getting into this game and getting it. you know, figuring things out. The learning curve is huge, absolutely. But that's why you need to join Corp in the game. That's good with new players, because that'll equal 50% of your success. When you get stuck, you need some help, you know? Not goons? Well, I'm not a fan of goons, but if goons are your thing, then that's fine. Okay, another 7 million on the bounty. That's 25, so we're at 35. 25 million in bounties, which is actually really good for a level 4 mission. We've put 10 million in loot, so we're at 35.
Active.
Are these big? Small. There's some larges here. I want to kind of see what kind of salvage this is. We'll salvage a few things here. And let's go look in there. We're at 35 million so far on this mission. So that brings us up to 40. Let's see what kind of salvage we can get here. All missions spawn in the same zone, or do you have to take big jump? Yeah, so I had to travel 3 systems to do this one. A lot of times they're in the same system. Rollis is 103 months. You were able to look it up? Yeah, well, he hasn't been here to hit his button in a long time. Wow, that's really interesting that he's been supporting that long. And yeah, he hasn't been around for a bit. Well, kudos to him, I guess. I appreciate the support. And then STS Desiree is at 100 months. We have a lot of people that are in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, Rollis is a good guy. I've always enjoyed hanging out with him. Someone or another playing a player-made UO shard. Yeah, I'm done with UO for myself. Not that UO isn't great, because it is, but it's you know, I've been there, done that. $1.7 million so far in salvage. It's not too bad, actually. That's a pretty respectable number for how many items I've salvaged here. Cost of ammo on the ship gone down? I don't know. It's not too bad. That's another thing about who was it that was mentioning Fly Thunderchild? The ammo is crazy expensive for the Thunderchild. Think how many rigs I can build now? Yeah, I saved this up for a couple years and then I build a shit ton of rigs and then sell them off. I go out and do these missions and stuff, and I drop off stuff at stations, and then I'll end up going out doing runs like once a year. Picking all the loots up, taking them to a central location, making some shit out of it, selling off some. It's all larges left, which might pay out really good. Like they're 300,000 or 400,000 each off of these large ones. So rigs, when you build them, based off the cost of the salvage or the value of the salvage, you double your money. But salvage is really hard to come by. I've put buy orders out for salvage before. But you end up with a couple million here, a couple million here, all over the place. And it's, so you end up going to a lot of places to pick the stuff up, and it's not as, it's not very effective. Really you want to have like 100 million worth at each station or something like that. And then if you buy region wide, you end up with stuff out in low sec and everything, which the nice thing is you can use a small ship to go get it, something that's quick. But, all right, so there we go. Salvage done. And how much did we get? Oh, we got 3.25 million worth. I mean, that's great. So we're up to, no, let's see here. 5, so we're up to like 8 million there. Now we got to turn this in. We were at 35 plus 8, so 43. And then we'll see what we get for turning it in.
Warp drive active. active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Excuse me, cat. But I think that you can't be right there. Ugh. This is Roke, everybody. Just caught her climbing the back of my monitors. Mm-hmm. You watching my ship fly? She's looking right at the screen.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Can't be hanging out on the top of my monitors. Doesn't work. All right. So get this stuff out of here and then stop it, cat. All right, so it pays another 2 million. So we're at about 45 million. And then loyalty points. I can turn, okay, so 45 million, and then I can turn these into 2,000 disc per LP. So that's another 18 million. So 45, 55, 60. Wow. We're just over 60 million. That pays really well. I'm surprised. Wow. Level 4 missions do not do that good typically, and I always blitz that one. So here I want to look at, I have some skill points here. I have 12.8 million unallocated skill points. How far would that get me? This is all the stuff for Caldari missile ships. Okay. Caldari. $110 days. Mastery 4, 35. Oh. Well then. Hmm. 296 days for 12 million. Wow. Golem is nice. Yeah, let's see what 52 days. Now I'd have to train Marauder. 316 days. Yeah. Boy. That is very tempting. And let's see here. Caldari. Going to be Caldari battleship. Right there. And then Marauder. Oh, I don't have anything on that. How do you sell the LP for ISK? Basically, you go and you convert it into items that you turn it around and sell on the market. Let me see if the guy here. I have another character here, Markee Dragon character. He has a bunch of ships here.
Connecting.
Might transfer some ships to this guy. So, do I have... Well, there's Go Ham Blitzer. There we go. Marauder. It's using cruise missiles. I have both of these there. Do I have any other? No. Is this is that a rattlesnake or is that a... I think that's a rattlesnake. Yeah. All right. So the golem. Spindy one. $84 million. Woo-wee. Look at this one here too. Amblitzer is this is the best mission running ship that there is. It needs a whole bunch of turret stuff.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
All right, let's see if everything's in here that I need. No, advanced target management. That is skill at targeting multiple targets plus one extra target per skill level. Maximum allowed. Put it up here, you know. Just up to level 4. Then gravimetric target management. Okay, that's in there already. Large missiles. All right, I have all of this in my queue here. Really, we need, it says I need light missiles. Oh, I got that prerequisite, okay. All right, what's the last one? Target painting. Oh, look at all that. All that stuff for Caldari. Well, we're gonna get this up here to. We're gonna get this up to snuff. Okay, and then target painting. Right, that's everything is in the queue for Mastery 5 on this. How far down does this go? All the way down to Torpedo Specialization 1. All right, so I think I'm going to do this. Hell of a lot of skill points to dump in. It's almost 13 million skill points I'm dumping in today.
Skill training completed.
Look at that. All right, I'm gonna transfer this golem to my guy here. All right, so we got the golem in there. And then let's look to use another tractor unit. See if there's anything else in here. All right. They happen to be in the same station. I mean, I don't know how lucky I got on that. Drones and ammo? Yeah, well, so I suspect the ammo's all in a box. Heavy water? What's the heavy water for? You don't use heavy water in these. It's only in capitals. Right. Wow. So Movable power boosters? You mean boosters? Yeah, I don't think I'll need any for this. This is just PvE. And if I need more missiles, well, I'll go get more missiles. I don't want to transfer this whole ammo box over, grab some things out and transfer it back. No, I don't think the siege module... The siege module may, but this is a bastion, not a siege module. Yeah, the one caution is just diminishing returns here. So, I'm at 1655 DPS. It's pretty good, especially for something that can sit out 150 out and shoot things. So, yeah. Now, I do want to look at, let's see here. We'll look at what's needed for Rattlesnake. It's not Sanchez. Oh, look at that. Oh, I have Mastery 4 on Rattlesnake. He has 3 Rattlesnakes over there, too. Maybe we'll save that for another day. Need a target painter? No. This thing is perfect. This ship is a work of art. It does not need a target painter. It has missile precision instead. So Yeah. Right. I know I put up on YouTube today that I was going to be running a Lashak, but I think we're running this instead. I don't think I have any skins for this. Nope. I don't. All right. So that's pretty wild. I just dumped just shy of 13 million skill points in on this guy. Crazy. But that's why I keep all these extra skill points, so that I can do shit like that, right? I'll take care of a customer real quick. Right. I remember seeing an interview with Richard Garriott. Yep. I know Richard. I've done a few interviews with him. Hello, Mark. Thank you. All right, we're going to take this ship out and we're going to grab another mission here, but I'm stepping away for just a moment, be right back, and then we'll do it. All right, I'm back. As in glasses? Oh yes, I took my glasses off for a bit. I probably need some new glasses. So, I look outside. I don't know if this camera's going to work right or not. Yeah, a little bit better. Look outside, some guy parked out here measuring things out in my backyard. I bet you he's getting ready to put in the fiber. We have a couple of boxes going in on this block for fiber. Once those are in, I can get it connected to my house. So I'm looking forward to that. When the fiber's connected, I'll have 1 gig upstream, and then I'll start running YouTube at a higher resolution again, and so that it'll be a better picture, higher quality on YouTube. It's 1080p right now, and I'll start running it at 1440p. All right, request mission, autonomic. Oh, and it's in low sector. We're gonna cancel. We're not gonna do that one. Smuggler interception. My notes on that. Let's see, is this for... This is Blood Raider. There's 2 different types. There's Angel Cartel and Blood Raider. Wants Ian and Thermal. Well, 15 minutes is about the fastest time. Well, we can do... Let's see, EM. Right there. Okay. Let's do it. Eve's ridiculously complicated. Well, it's not ridiculously complicated, but it is very complicated. Yeah. It's not easy. Oh, what kind of drones we got in here? Okay. Warriors, some hobgoblins, some hornets. So anything in the frigate bay? No. Let's fix up all of this stuff. Drones are good to go. Okay. That. I don't know that I need to set an orbit. Because this guy really won't orbit. He's going to bastion in place.
Warp drive active. active.
So I have mastery 4 on this, pretty much. Equivalent for the setup. Should be good enough. We'll see. Most amount of ISK I've had at one time. I don't know, 150 million
Drive
or so.
active.
Right, I wanted to change to more. Alright, this is cleaning up things nicely. I'm almost thinking that I should be separating my missiles. I'm overshooting. Flockfish, thank you for following, welcome. Only thing about missile time, you know, takes time for them to reach their target.
A module has run out of charges.
Hard to see what its status is here because it's so bright behind it. tearing these guys up with this ship. Well, Yesterben.
A module has run out of charges.
All right. I don't know if the loot in here is any good or not. 624,000 so far. Doesn't sound very good. All right, well, we're gonna pick that up. So you got 100 megabit up and down, 24 euro. Mine's going to cost me for gigabit up and down. I think it's 85 bucks a month. US dollars. How cheap can you buy a small house in Florida?
Warp drive active.
1,000. Ooh, look at all this stuff. I think I can one-shot these. Yep. This needs 2 shots. No, actually I did it in 1. All right. This cleaning up stuff quite nicely.
A module has run out of charges.
Looks like I'm one-shotting these cruisers here. Definitely cleaning things up nicely. Reshotting these battleships. Go. That's it. Now, we need the militants. Got 10 there. It says retrieve militants cargo hold. I know that there's 20 out here. Where's Lashak? Yeah, so I started out with that, and then we migrated to this. So, yeah. I was mentioning that earlier, that I'd put the thumbnail up to Lashak, and then we changed the ship. That wasn't it. There's the other transport there. Can't remember how many it is I need. I need 10. All right. See some houses out here for 30, but they don't look like they can hold a tornado. Well, yeah, so 30 is going to be a fixer-upper. You're going to put 50 grand into it to get it all up to shape. You're also going to need internet. Although, here in my county, they are wiring every house with fiber now. It's pretty wild. Even the country houses. It's going to take a couple years for them to get to all of them, but yep, pretty wild. Okay, is that pulling in the one I need? Yes, it is. That's the other one that I wanted. I'll have extras on hand. In case I finish this mission and some asshat comes in and blows up my target or something like that. Which happens sometimes, you know. All right. That one's done already. How nice.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
General,
active.
you're on dial-up speeds? Wow. Be hard to even watch the show. Dial-up speeds. You must mean ADSL speeds. Because dial-up isn't enough. Yeah, I wonder, he's still out there? Yeah, he's still out there, I don't know. But anyway, next to that pole out there, little box in the ground next to the pole and the stop sign, that's where the fiber goes to. So. Then they're gonna bury it to the house. It should mean that as long as I have power, even during a hurricane, I should still have internet. For the most part. Okay, complete the mission. Can't believe I haven't been offered a special yet. Ugh. Right hand Zazmataz. Well, these ones go pretty quickly. If I remember right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Thermal and kinetic. Hey, Alex Brown, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
drive active. Warp drive active.
Right, small ships first. Ah, there's my special. Being a lot harder to kill. Actually, having to use my shield a little bit on this one. O4 missions do require Omega. Yes.
A module has run out of charges.
All right. Destroy the headquarters. Okay. Maxwell. Right. Job done. $2.3 million in loot. That's not bad. For how many ships were here? I may let it pull in a few more. Thinking maybe I should swap one of these out for salvage drones. Well, I did get offered a special finally. It's only 2.5 million. They're called Mission Generic, huh? That did not add much value. Is it all one item that's just really making up the bulk of this? Couple things there. Put it in my Neocom journal. I actually don't know what the Neocom journal is. I think that's the old name for agency, isn't it? It doesn't tell me much about it. $0.7 million. All right, is it pulling anything else in here? Show me the money. You know, there's no chance of getting even faction stuff out here in HiSec. As loot on these. Well, I shouldn't say no chance. Like, there's a few missions where there is a very specific item that you can get, but for the most part, you don't. Alright, that did not add a whole lot of loot to it. Okay, we're just going. And we're gonna go check out this special.
Warp drive active.
Hopefully it's not in low sec or something.
Warp drive active.
So the specials are what I've been doing this for. Get that Caldari state up.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, now we'll go to that location where I was offered the special. And let's see what we got. I hope that it's not against another faction, because then I have to turn it down. Or against another empire.
Warp drive active.
So I'm not willing to harm my other stuff, because it'll hit it pretty hard on, you know, if it's a mission against Galante or Minmatar. If it's in low sec, that's probably not going to work out too well either. Not streaming and in a ship that's expensive.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if there is a coffee command anymore, Yesterman.
active.
I don't even know if this is gonna be the right ship.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Slow sec. $8,000. I don't have a transport ship here. I can't hold 8,000 in this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. I wouldn't be able to do it on the show. Wonder where it goes a couple deep over there. It would require a deep space transport. Close the window and act like I never saw it. Yeah. Unfortunately. Darn it. All that work. Suppose that I could go get a DST.
Warp drive active.
Sure, I want to run it on the show because the likelihood of somebody camping there will be pretty good. Yeah. Nope, they're all gone. Right.
Warp drive active.
Cops showing up? No, there was, it looked like somebody maybe be working on the fiber install out there.
Warp drive active.
Eba, take a hike, buddy. Are logistics missions any good? Well, you know, you get to transport stuff around everywhere. You should try it at least. I find that, you know, they can offer quite a bit of risk, you know, when you get stuff going into low sec.
Warp drive
And they
active.
don't pay hugely well, but if you like trucking stuff around, you know, could be good. I've done them before. Just not in a long time, though.
Docking permission requested.
I am so far away from it every time.
Docking request accepted.
All right. Stop the thief.
Warp drive active.
One should be pretty easy. All right, let's see here. I want to warp in at 100. Do it that way.
Warp drive active.
My notes say to do this. Oh, those are 225 away? What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have warped in at 100. Holy cow. can only... I got it. Take care, tanker. You guys are getting really close to me. Man, there's a lot of stuff close to me now.
A module has run out of charges.
Alright, well, I seem to be taking care of them all okay. $742,000 worth of stuff. Oh, now all of a sudden 2.7 million. Oh. Well then. I do like getting loot. You know, where we live in Null, I just don't, you just don't get loot out there. It's very rare. $3.8 million. Oh, this stuff's worth picking up. All right, I gotta put some salvagers on this, you know. Over 4 million in loot. Yeah, it's a drone area where I live in Null. Drones just don't typically have loot. When you salvage them, they're worth a little bit more than most other normal rats, but it doesn't make up for the loot you're not getting. But then again, I don't know, maybe the bounties pay a little bit higher or something. I don't know. I do okay out there. It's just, you know, wouldn't mind having some more loot. Oh, let's see, mission generic, small, small, large, small, large. How much is per hour in level 4s? It all depends. It's really a crapshoot. You know, you can be 20, 30. I did one this morning that came out to what, about 60, 65 for an hour. But that's pretty rare. Not building rigs, it's a waste of time. Well, I do build rigs. You know, rigs you can double your money on what the salvage costs, so. Thing about level 4 missions compared to other stuff, like in Null, I can probably consistently make 120 million an hour, maybe even more, depending on how the bonus multipliers are. So I'm pulling in this last one. And then picking this up. It looks like 4.5 million.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so that's probably the last mission. And then I'm going to take off for like an hour. And then come back and we're going to do Dual Universe, where I'll be doing some more territory scanning. And I don't know, if I find something, we might be setting up some sort of mining operation. So there is a giveaway for Eve this month. If you haven't gotten in on it, exclamation point giveaway. Free entry for everybody. It's a really nice prize. And then so we'll turn this in,
Warp drive
and then
active.
we'll I'll be back in like an hour. So with Dual Universe. And then tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow's second show, be
Docking
more Eve.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It'll be Saturday afternoon, so there should be some good PvP, I would think. Turn this in. All right, there we go. So, all right, well, we got a golem today.
To the dragons.
Pretty nice. Hey, Breed, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, by the way, if you want to be alerted for the shows, make sure you're following, subscribed, hit the little bell thingy so it alerts you, or be in our Discord in the general group. Post there whenever the show's live, and then it disappears when it's not live. So, all right, everybody, I will see you all about an hour.